Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to our My Player career mode. Thank you as always for taking the time to watch one of my videos, and thank you for all of your incredible support. It's really heartwarming to read all of your lovely messages, the likes, and seeing how much support you lovely people continue to show me. So yeah, thank you all so much. I say it all the time, but truly, it is so heartwarming, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. We're back today for a brand new My Player Career Mode episode. 500 likes, as usual, would be awesome. We've got Shakhtar in the Champions League. We've got Spurs in the Prem, and I've yet to decide whether or not we're going to play the Carabao Cup final today. But if I do, it'll be in the title, so you'll know, because I will have put it as the title of today's video. So, there you go. But, to quickly run you up to speed what happened last time, Wolves was a 4-0 victory, 2-2 draw against Aston Villa, and a 3-0 victory over Liverpool in the second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final has meant we have reached that final. And for the Premier League, we're currently top, but that's only because Manchester United have got a game in hand. So, here's how it looks. Chelsea a point behind us. United 1 point as well. Their game in hand against Forest. We'll be simming that right here, and we'll see whether or not they return top of the Prem. Moment of truth as we are fast approaching this Shakhtar game. Premier League table. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's on the 10th. Now the moment of truth as we will head back to the Premier League table. Sorry about that. Here we go, and they're back top. Expected that. 2 points. The gap still 13 Premier League games to go. And this, my friends, is the trophy we want. The Champions League round of 16 first leg against Shakhtar Donetsk is upon us. There's the two teams. I'm going to quickly change around the kit, and then we will jump into what should be an entertaining first leg in which we're hoping Manchester City will take a giant stride towards the last 8. Heading into kickoff, the Shakhtar fans are in good spirits. In this one, the first leg at their place for City. It's about momentum. It's about starting as you mean to go on and looking to retain the Champions League trophy. Of course, we weren't here when they won it last season. It'd be our first as a player, and that is the big thing that we want, that Champions League trophy. Here is Tchouaméni looking to start us off brightly down this right-hand side. Haaland's waiting in the middle. We cut back. Lovely feet here, but there's still, look how many Shakhtar players are packing their penalty area. Here is Haaland. Tchouaméni, lovely turn into the area again, but he can't find a shooting chance because Shakhtar are standing firm, blocking the opportunity. Oh, what a ball that is, by the way, and that's a big moment by Ederson. Absolutely crucial. That was a fantastic through ball that opened up Manchester City's defence, and Shakhtar Donetsk were very nearly in front. Ederson, outstanding. Tchouaméni, backwards towards Diaz. Diaz's ball will find myself. Geertruida's on the overlap. Here he is then. What can he do from this position? Geertruida, right-hand side, trying to pull it back the first time. Does get it on the second time. Shot is blocked. It's the first shot of the evening for Manchester City because we're having to work our chances because Shakhtar are sat very deep in their penalty area. Valverde's crossfield ball. Can we win the header? We do. There's Foden! And the save in the end comes in from Shakhtar's number 1. It's the closest City have come. And it's Phil Foden who nearly found our goal. Big save. Quickly approaching half-time. And major credit the way of Shakhtar who have made this a difficult evening thus far for Manchester City. We are not being able to play our usual game. Shakhtar are doing well to put the pressure on when they need to, but also defending resiliently when they need to as well, as we backed off them here. And this could be a real opportunity. Ball out to the right-hand side. I think offside is the decision, as we're about to see here. I mean, that is an incredibly close call. But it's given, and it looks like here in Ukraine, as we enter half-time, it's going to remain all square at 0-0. After the first 45 minutes of this first leg. And that, my friends, unless... Ref, the whistle, hello? Thank you. That is half-time. So, second half, we'll see if there is to be a breakthrough. Rodri, Valverde, I think that was the wrong pass option. Look at Foden. Foden was away down the left, but Rodri chose to play Valverde. And now Shakhtar have won it back and have a chance to look forward themselves. Tchouaméni's back to do his defensive work brilliantly, though. But for the moment, Shakhtar have still got it. Geertruida intercepts, now plays forward to Tchouaméni, will find me. We're off to Haaland. Haaland keeps the ball, does play it into my stride. Can we get away from the challenge? We do. We're away from Lucas Taylor, and this is the first moment tonight where we've really looked like finding the chance, and we do. And City lead. It is Shakhtar 0, Manchester City 1, and it looked like I'd overrun it, but we just get there ahead of the goalkeeper to find the ball, finish it into the bottom corner, and we take a massive lead here in Ukraine in what has otherwise been a close, tight contest. Valverde forward to Haaland. Haaland here has got Foden to his left. He's got myself to his right. That's nice. Foden combines. And now, here we go. It's back towards Valverde. To Foden. Foden. Haaland. Save. And I think... Oh, what? What? I was expecting maybe an offside flag, but it never came. And the only thing that I was thinking may have been offside would potentially be the ball from Foden into Haaland. But actually, now I'm thinking about it, I think he's, well, you can see, yeah, I think he's on, but it will have been close. I mean, Shakhtar, what on earth are you doing there? It was Foden and Costa who linked up initially down the left, and then Costa's back heel goes in City's favour. We then managed to find Haaland, and he does the rest. And it looks like it's now Manchester City, as we say, taking those giant strides towards the last 8 of the Champions League. Tchouaméni, Haaland, lovely! Surely, how? How is that not 3-0? We should have put the tie to bed right there. Here is Radu. Radu's ball will find Ochereko across the face of goal, and Shakhtar will get one back. And it should have been dealt with by Manchester City, but it was not. And with 15 minutes to play, Shakhtar, that is a big goal. We saw Valverde, chance to make it 3. Good save goalkeeper, but you're going to argue that Valverde should score. If he scores that, that's probably tie done. But now it makes sure that as we go back to the Etihad, Shakhtar have a chance. As the goal is found, and now it's just one single goal that we have in favour of us. Pep once more from his side. Well, that could be a goal that maybe, just maybe, gives Shakhtar a lifeline to still advance to the last 8 themselves. Zubkov now backwards. Well, there's 2-2. 2 minutes from time. Shakhtar have got their equaliser, and City have themselves to blame. I also said Zubkov's name wrong initially, so I apologise for that. I was trying to also focus on defending. Look at Ruben Dias. That reaction. I mean, we can have that reaction, but simply put, it's not good enough. There's 6 Man City players there around that ball, and not one of them puts pressure on. They all watch. And then, to be honest, Ochereko's shot is not the best. I think Ederson should do better, but Shakhtar have got their reward for what's been a very good last 15 minutes, because it looked as if, that's poor from me, it looked like the tie was done when City went 2-0 up. Nothing is guaranteed in the Champions League. It's so disappointing from Pep Guardiola's men, who throw away a 2-goal advantage, and as we go back to the Etihad, it is all square for the second leg. Ahead of the game against Spurs, I'm actually going to be starting this on the bench. I've not got any training, and as you can see, my manager rating has dropped below being able to start the game. So that does mean today we will play the Carabao Cup final for all of you lovely people, so at least you get to see that. But as we head into this, United are still 2 points ahead of us. They play Liverpool tomorrow in game. So, victory for us here against Spurs, and then depending on what happens in that game, we might be top. But I'm not sure what the result will be in terms of as we join the game. We'll find out right here. Let's click play match then. And as we join, 0-0 with 26 minutes to go. We're on to play left wing in place of Foden. So, big last 25 minutes for us to try and make an impact here. And then it's the Carabao Cup final against Leicester. Haaland looking to get through the middle. There's that ball. Erling Haaland. He's into Spurs' penalty area. What's he going to do though from this position? Tried to cut the ball back and Spurs deal with it. Maybe a lack of decisiveness there. from Erling Haaland. You'd expect him to maybe go for goal, but instead he looked to be selfless. And now as Spurs break through Heung-min Son, left-hand side, City have got players behind the ball, so it looks like they should be able to deal with this. Son battles away with Geertruida, who's done well to win it, but has to concede the corner. And Pep's making changes. Rodrigo in for Valverde. Not too long after we've just shown the game for Foden. That header away. Who will get to the loose ball? It is Spurs. And Son's efforts towards the near post is kept out by Ederson. I think it was going wide, but Ederson wasn't really sure, so he made sure to deal with it, as that's the last action for Son. What a save. Near post corner came in, and then the header came in from that initial delivery. And Ederson, I don't know how much he knew about it, but he gets his hand up and he provides a wonderful stop to deny Spurs taking the lead. Tchouaméni will find me here. So how have Spurs got all of these players back already behind the ball before City have really got up to support the attack as we're taken out? Tactical foul, you might say. Yellow card given. And it gives City a chance to put something into the box in the way of the delivery. Why is Haaland taking this, though, is my question. As that ball goes in, volley, blocked, chance goes the way, and it's saved. What a save by Meslier. But I think, actually, as the chance fell our way, I don't think Haaland should have been taking the delivery. You want his aerial presence in the box. Tchouaméni, Haaland, that's brilliant. Haaland has got me away, but can we pick out the ball into the box? Haaland's waiting, there he is, and City lead. 12 minutes left, Spurs 0, Man City 1. It starts with Haaland, found by Tchouaméni. His ball out wide is wonderful. We pick him back out, and he cannot miss our number 9. And that goal has just put the pressure, if we can hold on to this result, on Manchester United tomorrow against Liverpool. It was a simple one, though. Spurs just don't pick up Haaland. I had to find him. If I get that pass wrong, there's no excuse. Similarly, he has to score. Final 5 minutes of play here. That's loose. Rodrigo intercepts, but he can't keep hold of the ball for the moment. It's a nervy last 5 as well for Manchester City, who are looking to see out this result. And that ball forward means that we do get some respite. Haaland, Rodrigo on the move. There's that ball. Rodrigo, he cuts inside on that right foot. He now finds myself. We're going to let the ball run. Play it back the way of Geertruida. Geertruida now gets it back, and there's Rodrigo's shot. Now Haaland! Oh, Meslier saves. Almost 2. Almost, but not quite. Szoboszlai on for Jed Spence. I think it's a little bit too late for an attack-minded change now, though. We've only got 2 minutes left, and actually we go short from the corner, looking to keep City on the ball to make sure we don't do anything silly and give away this result. Rodrigo, he tries to play it into the middle. It's cut out. There's Tchouaméni, though, to intercept, as he does so brilliantly. Haaland's put the pressure on, and once again, much like the game against Shakhtar, Haaland nearly, very nearly, makes the team pay for a potential mistake as we tried to place it. 2 minutes added on. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to focus, and then Spurs nearly give us a gift. And actually, 30 seconds to go. Please do not throw this away now. I shouldn't have shot. But there is full time. It does, in fact, finish 1-0 here. And that is a big victory. Before we actually then find ourselves into this match here against Leicester for the Carabao Cup, let's take a look at Manchester United's results in the Premier League against Liverpool. Are we top? We are indeed. So, look at this, my friends. Us, Chelsea, and United all on 58 points. United drew with Liverpool 0-0. Chelsea have played an extra game, which means we do have a game in hand on them. But we're on the same as United. So at the moment, we're only top on goal difference. But what a season this is turning out to be in terms of the Prem. The first trophy on offer for us, though, in the quadruple is here. It's the Carabao Cup final. It is Manchester City taking on Leicester at Wembley. But only one side will lift the trophy. Question is, who will that be? You'll find out right now. Let's do this. Both sets of players looking extremely focused as they go in the quest of lifting this Carabao Cup trophy. We will get the team news imminently, and we'll take a look at the two lineups, as Leicester have a big job on their hands today to try and win this trophy against the favourites Manchester City. But do not discredit Leicester. They are a very, very good side themselves and very much have the opportunity to crown themselves Carabao Cup winners. As we know, this is the first of the quadruple for Manchester City, and here's their lineup then. Ederson starts in goal, as you would expect. Geertruida, Torres, Diaz and Costa as the back four. A midfield trio of Rodri, Tchouaméni, Valverde, and the usual front three being Foden, Haaland and myself. Strong Manchester City side. For Leicester on the flip side, Costa starts in goal. They've gone with a back four, captained by Robin Koch, Salisu, Vitek and Nets, all in their defensive four. Then Ndidi, Mount and Scott in midfield with Baku and Sinistera out wide. Jonathan David leads the line on his own up there for the Foxes. And it's time that we get this Carabao Cup final underway. Ball down the line. Here is Foden for Manchester City, picking out Erling Haaland. And he can slow the play down, waiting for the runners. What a ball to Foden! He's gone with his head straight away. I wonder, could he have taken a touch there, Phil Foden, and brought the ball under control and maybe gone to shoot with his feet instead? I think he had more time than he was expecting. What a pass, though, from Erling Haaland. That was to find him initially. As we're up against nets here, trying to find a crossing opportunity. We will pick out Geertruida. Now here's Tchouaméni! Oh, big moment, and Costa equal to it. The reaction of Tchouaméni, he thought he'd scored. He thought he'd scored the first goal of this Carabao Cup final, but Costa, brilliance, denies Manchester City. There's Diaz off the line. This game has sprung well and truly into life. Another chance to put a cross in. Geertruida challenging. Away by Leicester. Again away. And now they will be able to clear and actually get the ball away from their goal. First up, Costa save. Then they clear it off the line. And now they're looking for a chance of their own. No offside flag here. As that chance. Oh, you don't. No way. No way. Mason Mount. Leicester 1, City 0. And as I was running back here, I was trying to watch the overlap on the left-hand side. That's what my concern was. I thought someone else would go and pressure the ball. But no, the ball gets sent the way of Mason Mount. And a simply exquisite finish in off that post has given Leicester a lead, which moments before could have so easily gone the other way to City. I could have defended better. City could have defended better, but take nothing away from the finish from Mason Mount. Haaland, the ball towards him. He's taken out. Offside, apparently, says the referee, which I don't believe is the case. So I think this is a free kick, City, but I could be wrong. Red card! No way! Mohamed Salisu is sent off. It has to be a City free kick, because if Haaland's offside, the red card would not stand. Nothing coming of the City free kick from the challenge from Salisu, which gave him the red. And I don't know if there has been a change from Leicester to bring on a new central defender, or if they're just playing at the moment with the three at the back. Here is Mount, though. Surely the 10 men of Leicester will not go 2-0 up here. Handball given against Baku. It will be a Manchester City free kick with 8 minutes to go until half-time. As that ball goes forward the way of Phil Foden. Good control from him. And he's got Tchouaméni to his right. Now Haaland in quickly. Foden trying to get on the loose ball for City. Will now do that. Rodri, switch of play. Geertruida in a central position. Can't get the ball through. Leicester defending well as they're trying to go into the half-time whistle. Still in front. And then reset based on what Brendan Rodgers says to his side at the break. Here is Haaland, though, looking to change things. He's gone the other way. City not picking their correct moments at this moment in time. Here is Baku. Baku goes past the challenge. Still got it here. Still going Baku. What a run that was. Sinistera, Mount, Tchouaméni in with the initial challenge, but still Leicester have it. Mason Mount! You have to be kidding me! Leicester! 10 men! They're 2-0 up in the Carabao Cup final. And City are a joke in this first half. I have to be brutally honest. It is outrageous that Manchester City are 2-0 down. Again, credit Mason Mount for a wonderful finish. But this is unacceptable from Pep Guardiola's side. They have 45 minutes to change this game. And if they do not, this is unacceptable. Here we go, second half. And as the City players left the pitch in the first half, their reaction was one of disbelief and frustration about the way that first half has gone. Leicester have had 3 shots. One of them went wide by a mile. The other 2 have found the back of City's goal. Watts has just... No. No, 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 no. 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 Doesn't matter how many times I say no. It's yes. It's 3-0. I am genuinely sat here stunned. Stunned. What are we doing? Pau Torres, Ruben Dias, 2 of the best central defenders in world football, get dragged out like they're the worst central defenders in world football. Leave a massive gap and Scott's in, punishes. Leicester 4 shots, 3 goals. I cannot believe what we are seeing here at Wembley. Surely there is no way back now for Manchester City. Well, when we're playing like this... Right. Okay. So Sinisterra has just put one in the top corner. Every shot they've hit on target has gone in. I actually, for the first time in a very long time, I can't actually speak because I don't know what to say. I know you sometimes get these games, but it could not have happened at a worse time for Manchester City than the Carabao Cup final. All I can do is laugh, because if I don't, I'll probably cry. It's Leicester 4, Manchester City 0, and Leicester, who have played with 10 men from being 1-0 in front, have scored another 3 goals and are surely on the way to lifting the Carabao Cup trophy. We just do not know how to defend. Well, we need lessons in defending. Then again, if the only trophy we lose this season is the Carabao Cup, but we win the other 3, I mean, I'll take it because it's the least important out of the 4. But if we play like this in any of those other finals, we ain't winning anything. So, yeah, let's just try and make this as respectable as we can in the final 27 minutes. It would make for a remarkable comeback if we were to bring this back from this point now, though, as I'm trying to shift it onto the left foot, and I actually just cannot get the ball away. Leicester seem to have superpowers now they've gone down to 10 men. Something has happened, and it just seems like all of a sudden every single one of their players have gained a superpower. They're playing twice as good. They seem quicker, they seem fitter, they seem stronger. And I guess it's that buff, isn't it, when you play against 10 men. There is that famous thing of 10 men's often harder to play against than 11. As we shifted onto the left side, went away from goal, the angle was tight. Foden does win his header. We will now get it under control. There's that ball. We need a goal, and we've got one back. 20 minutes to go. 4-1. Pick up the ball. Go again. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Haaland! No way. No way. 4-2. 13 minutes to go. Is this on? Is this on? I mean, we're celebrating. We should be picking up the ball and going again. If this happens, if this comeback is complete, it will go down in history as the most remarkable comeback in Carabao Cup football history. 13 minutes to go. Leicester, are they on the ropes now? All they need to do is keep possession, Leicester. That's all they've got to try and do here. And if they succeed in that, they'll be crowned Carabao Cup winners. But City have a bit of a revitalisation in process, as that's... Never mind. Leicester 5, City 2. Edison's not made a save. He hasn't actually made a save. Such is the quality of the finishing from Leicester. Jonathan David, as you were, Leicester, well done. Full credit, you deserve this. I mean, you can kind of understand why Manchester City now are leaving big gaps in their defence, considering that they are on ultra-attacking. Oh, actually, no, we were just now put onto ultra-attacking, so we weren't on it before. But yeah, 3 minutes away from full time, and that is going to be that, my friends. So disappointing, so upset the fact that we couldn't win this, but not even the fact we haven't won it, just the way we've played and the way that somehow 10 men Leicester have outplayed us on every single possible avenue today to lift this trophy It's full credit to them, but from a City perspective, what a disappointing episode. And I can only apologise, my friends, for the dismal, dismal performances. Throwing away a 2-0 lead in the Champions League to this here against Leicester. Congratulations to the Foxes. We'll see them lift the trophy, and that'll be the end of today's episode. And that will be the end of today's episode, my friends. Liverpool will start us off in the next episode in the round of 16 of the FA Cup, of which I actually need to train to try and get back into the starting 11. I'm not sure if I will be in for that one. And alongside that, we will have Southampton away in the Premier League before that second leg. Massively important now against Shakhtar, as we are 2-2. So we need to perform in that one to make sure we get to the last 8. The quadruple is over. The treble is still on, though. We've got to regroup. Forget about that Carabao Cup final. We'll put it down to a once-in-a-lifetime game where Leicester just finish everything that they have and we don't perform. That's what I'm hoping it was anyway, and not a case of things to come. But until next time, huge thank you for watching this episode. If you did enjoy it, like it would be greatly appreciated. Again, apologies for the performances. Got to be better, but it happens from time to time. And a huge thank you as well for all of your support. I really, really appreciate all of you lovely people continuing to show me love and support. It's really, really heartwarming, as I said earlier. If you are new around here, like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below. Activate the notification bell as well to make sure you do not miss an upload. And stay safe. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Look after each other. And I'll catch you all again for the next episode very soon. Adios!